I'm already starting to get famous. Young boys are looking at my car, stopping over with the bike. What's going on, everybody? Slime Dutchman here, and today I have a little bit different video. I wanted to tell you guys what I'm doing when I'm not drifting, aka still drifting. What do I do while there's a coronavirus out there and all the circuits are closed? Well, I got a play seat. And for the people that follow my channel for a little bit longer, this is where I basically came from. I started off with a V1 version playseat, where I insert a picture right here. And there you can see it was a basic framework with the frame going back to the feet. I don't like the version where there is a tube in the middle, so you have to, if you're like braking or like heel towing, you need to like go around that pole, which will then be in the middle here because that will be in line with the brake pedal, so you can never put your foot straight on the brake pedal, which I think kind of sucks. So as you can see, it's just a normal base model play seat, but I have welded these two bars on. This goes down and back to it. Same as on the other side. I have cut this one in a little bit. Maybe I can give it a little bit more light here. Hold on. Don't know if that helps too much. I don't think so. Also for the people that like cars, I mean, there's a little miniature garage here. Something I built while I was bored, I guess. And all the places and stuff. Never mind. Back to the video. So as you can see, it's been cut here. So I've been lifted up for my pedals to fit, because normally you have just a feet board a little bit in an angle and then with pedals on there in Formula 1 style. So they're sitting like right up and you need to push them like that. These are hanging and you push them basically down. So I needed to raise this bit, so I did that. And also this bar, as you've seen in the photo, was originally going diagonally down, but now it isn't anymore. So now I have a wide open place for my feet. Pedals is on. This is the Pro Pedal setup, which is like invertible. So you have the F1 style and this is GT style, as they call it. So furthermore on the play seat, as you've seen, I've removed the original seat and I've replaced it with one of my old CRX seats that I had laying around, which was like a spare, which is one of the best upgrades you can do to a play seat. And I mean that in the way of the play seat is not meant for you to sit in for hours, and a car chair is. So by upgrading this, it's way better for your back and way better to sit in for a longer period of time, especially when you're sometimes racing or drifting and it's very tense. You need something good to sit on instead of just breaking your back. Also, a little mod that I did is that I have a little hole in here in the headrest originally, and I replaced that with a little speaker. It's a little bit scratched up, but it still works and the sounds are amazing, because of the sound, the center speaker is also from the back of your head. You feel more like engaged with the car and where you're sitting in. Also, it has this nice little lever here what you can use to basically put it that way or just any way you want, and just let go without the turning knob, so that's a plus. Of course I got some stickers on there. Then moving on, that was sort of, oh, almost. Also we have under there, I don't know if you can see that. Wait, can I? Yeah, I need to fully undo the thing, I think. You can see it here. There's a butt kicker under there, which is essentially a weight instead of the cone of a speaker that vibrates when you make music or noise or whatever. This thing is kind of a sort of mass weight that sort of moves around, so it gives you the vibration, and it's hooked up to like the bass with a special box that is not working with my audio system, unfortunately, right now. But by doing that, if you hit rumble strips or like low RPMs, then you can feel the vibrations through the seat, which is very neat. So that is done. Let me show you the next thing. We have here a T300 RS steering wheel with the Ferrari edition wheel. Masked the Ferrari off with the Honda logo because back then I was still a Honda boy. Still have my CRX though, but. And I've upgraded with a shifter, the TH8A, if I'm correct. Why this wheel? Well, I have used multiple wheels and there's no wheel as good as this one is. I mean, or at least on the beginner budget. The T300 I think is way better as the Logitech G29, which feels like 10-year-old technology has been like refurbished into a next gen wheel or current gen wheel, but I think it's a bit shit. So I would highly recommend this, and especially if you're like me from Holland, this is 50 bucks more, 50 euros more expensive than the G29, and you get so much more quality wheel for that. As you can see, everything is 1-to-1. And yeah, last but not least, we have my own custom hydro handbrake. Now how I did this is like, it's just a simple pull lever, like a hydro handbrake. It's a real hydro e-brake, but it came from Amazon for 20 bucks, and I have put a big spring in there with some washers, and now there's two little plates that connect. I did a video on this, but I'm just gonna show you guys anyway. If you pull this, they connect, and when they connect, well, basically the handbrake goes on because there are two wires attached to them, one to this side, one to that side, and they're routed through here, back here, into the steering wheel. I think you can even see that here, goes in there, and then goes to, I think, this button, this button, which is my handbrake. So basically what you do with a button is you press it, you make a connection, you close the circuit of the signal, and the button goes off. That is the thing you trigger. And basically by doing this, it's exactly the same way, and I just need to button map it so it works for every game, or I can use this as a different, I don't know, if I play, for instance, World of Tanks, I can make this a shoot button and just boom. Not that I play it, but I just thought of a random thing. Also, the pedals have upgraded springs in them, so the clutch is a bit stiffer as normal, the brake is a lot stiffer as normal, and then the gas pedal is nice and smooth. I did a video on that, I will link that video in the description. But for now, let's just go for a ride and see how this handles. Come on! Almost died out in third gear. You really need to carry the speed and momentum through these corners in order to not die out. Come on! Downshift. Get some heat in those tires and then start to cook. Also, why am I on Drift Playground? Well, as you guys see, this is the PS4 version. Like I said, I don't have a PC yet with all the crazy mods. That will come. Give it a comment. What do you think about it? What do you like about it? What do you hate about it? Or if you have any questions, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace.